Hello, and thank you for checking out What's Up at Fun Factory Hobbies for the week ending Saturday, September 26th, 2020. First, let's talk about new old stuff. That is to say, stuff that's new to us that we just brought in, but that's been out for maybe a little while. First up, we have Patchwork, the Americana edition. Same great game as the original Patchwork, but more red, white, and blue colors as opposed to the previous original version, which was more earth tones. And Patchwork Express, a faster way to play. Not quite as detailed, but it takes about 10 minutes versus the original takes about 30 minutes. Um, this particular title's from Lookout Games, but that's owned by Asmodee, and they've been doing that with a lot of their properties. They have a faster playing version of Pandemic called Pandemic Hot Zone. They've got a couple and soon to be a third faster playing version of Ticket to Ride, New York and London, and coming soon Amsterdam, as opposed to continent wide, it's just citywide. Yeah. Anyway, new stuff. We've got also from Asmodee family Fantasy Flight Games, Arkham Horror Living Card Game Under Dark Waves expansion. The decrepit village of Innismouth creaks under the weight of growing corruption. The mist-shrouded streets of seaside Kingsport hide ancient mysteries. The tide is rising. More good content for your Arkham horror stuff. We've got a bunch more coming next week. They've got October packed with good releases. Anyway, new stuff from this week. Of course, last week we had the Magic the Gathering Zendikar Rising pre-release, and we still have pre-release packs available for that. And if you buy 6 pre-release packs, that counts as buy a box for the buy a box promo. And we had and have draft booster boxes, so 36 count booster boxes, the normal boosters that you've been buying for years and years and years, with the buy a box promo while supplies last. But now we can also sell individual booster packs, draft booster packs, I should say. We have theme booster packs, including the 6th party theme booster. Think Dungeons and Dragons Adventuring Party. In fact, I'm kind of guessing that this is a sneak preview of the party mechanic for the set that's coming out next spring, which will be Dungeons and Dragons Faerun themed. Also, we received the 2 new Commander decks. These are taking the product place that would have been Planeswalker decks. They're not going to be Planeswalker decks per se. So instead we have Obun, Muldea Ancestor, and Aroth the Ruin Thief. I'm sure I didn't say that one right. But anyway, these decks are not nearly as competitive as normal Commander decks, although they're supposed to be pretty fun to play against each other, and probably would be a decent basis to tweak decently amount for your own kind of deck. But they're also half the price of the previous Commander decks, so that's cool too. We do not, I repeat, we do not have Sept boosters, which is a new product which some of you may or may not have heard about. Go on to magic.wizards.com and they have a pretty decent article describing what Sept boosters are about, the difference between Sept boosters, draft boosters, collector boosters, theme boosters. Tells you the difference between all those, who they're kind of intended for, that kind of stuff. We don't have them, so it doesn't matter. We should have Sept boosters sometime in the middle of next week. We also do not have bundles and have no idea when we're going to get them. Wizards of the Coast, along with a lot of other game manufacturers, and for that matter, not game manufacturers, are having production issues because a lot of the factories in China are either not working or are certainly not at 100% capacity. Furthermore, there are logistical issues in so much as a lot of the stuff that would be flown here in the belly of planes from China or the United Kingdom or other parts of Europe or wherever else in the world, there aren't as many planes flying, so not as much belly space, which means there's a lot more product trying to book passage on ships. Furthermore, ships are having issues because their crews cannot disembark at ports because COVID. ports won't let them disembark. In fact, I heard a story on National Public Radio earlier this week that there are several ships, container ships out that their crews have been on board for about 18 months. Oy, no thank you. Anyway, I know this is not just a problem with Wizards of the Coast because I had a conversation on the telephone yesterday with Ray Weirs, president of Calliope Games, and he's having problems even booking ships for products that he's already got made or will, it's in process of being made to get here in time for Christmas. So he's pulling his hair out, and I'm sure Wizards of the Coast is pulling their hair out with all the issues they've had. What can we say? It's a global pandemic. Plus, there's the part where the entire West Coast is freaking on fire. In fact, the warehouse where we order a lot of our Magic stuff from was within about 5 miles of one of the major fires in Oregon last week. They are out of danger. The warehouse isn't going to burn, thankfully, but they're still dealing with a lot of smoke issues. So if you're of a praying or positive energy type, send your positive energy that way so that they can get that stuff cleared up. Pray for rain, whatever. So anyway, that's what's up at Fun Factory Hobbies. Tune in next week, find out what all cool new stuff we've got coming then. Also, next week you might have some issues getting a hold of us, particularly Wednesday and Thursday, as we will be participating in a virtual trade show for store owners. Hey, we're store owners, what do you know? And we'll be doing that mostly on private Discord servers. And hey, I haven't used Discord yet, so that should be fun and challenging. Anyway, thanks for checking us out. Oh, hey, you guys want to know a secret? You are super cool friends because you're watching What's Up at Fun Factory Hobbies. We are creating a web store. It's live, but it's definitely not ready for production yet. But if you want to get a sneak preview, you can. Just please don't share it widely with other people. Fun Factory Hobbies, all one word, no spaces. Fun Factory Hobbies dot square, as in the people that process our credit cards, the geometric shape, dot site, S-I-T-E. funfactoryhobbies.square.site. Again, definitely not ready for production. We've got like maybe a dozen items listed so far out of the thousands we carry, but it's a work in progress and you guys can have a sneak peek. Cool. So again, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. If you like the content of the video, if you find it informative, useful, or otherwise cool, like us. Thanks. Have a great week. Bye-bye.